Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining. Well, we might. See a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to. With how fast teams play in today's game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Knocks down the three ball.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for three.
Yeah.
Middleton outside. Lillard outside. Back to Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Antetokounmpo, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Now, here's Gaffney. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
But Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so you've got to recognize how crafty he is.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free
Jones against Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Irving. The three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Irving drives in. And the rejection by Giannis. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. There's the drive. And a strong finish with two hands.
Man, can he finish. Chris Middleton, so good at driving inside. And if you don't get there soon enough, he's turning it over on top of your head.
Now, here's Doncic. Washington finds Jones. Washington with a screen on Lillard. Over to the left wing. And it's Washington missing.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector. Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Gafford passes to Washington. Driving in. Out to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Knocked loose. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For the screen on Crowder. Gafford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Doncic against Crowder. And Doncic throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And what a move to get into that shot. Lillard using that slick handle he has.
Irving, a screen on Crowder. Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jones, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Kicks it down to Middleton. Feeds it to Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Lillard. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Gafford. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
Portis is out there with Chris Middleton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Doncic with a screen on Lillard. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside Portis. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First personal foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 5. Middleton, a screen on Doncic. He gets that one.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Bucks. Down low. Doncic kicks to Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Washington. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Crowder is screen on Jones. The kick out to Crowder. Portis drives in. Crowder against Jones. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Lillard. Fires from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as their shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Back to Irving. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 6.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Washington. No scoring in this one. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. With the drive and the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Inside, here's Giannis. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. Doncic on the drive inside. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Lillard with a screen for Crowder. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Jones. On the wing, Doncic. For the screen on Crowder. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Antetokounmpo drops in the floater.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Gafford passes to Washington. Washington with the screen on Lillard. Irving. Sweet little floater. Irving's got 8 points.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead stick. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the previous play. Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Hardy passes to Lively. Hardaway with a wide open look. The Mavericks rebound. Exum kicks to Hardaway. They set the pick. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Lively. Exum deciding where to go with it. Here's Powell. And that one hits back iron. Bucks leading by 6. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. Beasley outside. Yep, it counts. Beasley's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bucks.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
And he drives in. Here's Lively. Nothing on the board. Here's Exum. Good on the bucket. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Connaughton sets a screen for Beasley. Passes it to Beverly. And Lopez has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got his first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking to do more and more. Lopez creating for his teammates.
Powell dishes to Exum. Powell with a screen on Gallinari. Powell, the pass to Lively. Hardaway kicks to Powell. Now the pass to Exum. Powell sets a screen for Exum. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks leading by 8. Beverly the pass to Connaughton. Beverly sets the screen for Connaughton. Dishes it to Gallinari. For the 3. A shot missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Powell kicks to Exum. Powell with a screen on Beverly. Exum passes to Lively. Back to Exum. On the wing, Hardaway. From past the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Powell against Beverly. Lets it go with the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 8. Powell with a screen on Connaughton. Exum finds Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Powell. Hardaway is screen on Beverly. It's Powell with the drive. Count it.
Boy, Powell has really good size, and he's showing you there the agility and mobility to create over good defense.
Beasley, the pass to Beverly. Crosses over, and it's good on the way in.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Exum passes to Lively. Back to Exum. To the left wing. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. Exum passes to Lively. And that comes off the assist by Exum. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Bucks leading by 6. And Lopez gets it to go.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Powell, the pass to Lively. Into the lane, to the middle, and he dunks it down.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Connaughton, and it's blocked. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Dallas calls timeout. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. The Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Jake Crowder out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Bobby Portis. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Irving can't hit. Bucks leading by 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Mavericks trail by 8. Irving, a screen on Crowder. The drive by Doncic. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. The kick out to Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Goes up off the inbound.
Really good contest by Portis. Staying connected there.
It's Crowder on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Kicks it down to Middleton. Three-pointer. And the rejection by Gafford. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Three-pointer. Crowder. Here's Giannis. Passes to Portis. He dishes it to Crowder. Portis sets the pick for Crowder. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. On the basket by Jones.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Lillard. Lays it up off the glass. Lillard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting the shot up and over the defense inside.
Irving passes to Washington. Washington with a screen on Crowder. Doncic kicks to Irving. Driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Bucks leading by 9. Lillard outside. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Dallas moving it around. Back to Powell. The pass to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. He kicks it to Powell. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Doncic passes to Irving. misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Bucks leading by 8. Pass to Portis. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Dallas. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Over in the corner, out of Kumbo. Driving in, machetes his way. Giannis. He can't get it to go. And so here is Dallas. Powell kicks to Washington. The 3 for Doncic. The putback misses the follow-up. Left side, Portis. Lillard outside. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Middleton, a screen on Jones. Three-pointer, Lillard. Outside Irving. The 3 for Doncic. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
No matter the situation, Washington up for the challenge.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
High stakes moment, but Dame is a high percentage free throw shooter. He knows he's got this. Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And stolen by Lillard. So it's Milwaukee picking up. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
But let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Lillard. And he banks in the layup.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Jokic with a screen on Crowder. Murray for 3, drains the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Lillard against Caldwell Pope. Back to Lillard. Crowder a screen on Caldwell Pope. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Crowder, and the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Now here's Jokic. Chalk up 2 there.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Gordon.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Murray. No good there. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Lillard, here we go. And the layup falls.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Crowder against Caldwell Pope. Out to Portis. Antetokounmpo inside. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Crowder from the arc. Lillard right side. Goes up on the baseline. Second shot opportunity. Here's Portis for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Murray from outside. Connects from downtown. He's got 8 points.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Now here's Portis. No points so far.
If there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times with that passion, and sometimes you really get your teammates going.
That one misses. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Jokic in the post, defended by Lillard, and that one good.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Milwaukee, let's hear it one more time for your Young Bucks dancers.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Lillard against Caldwell Pope from deep. Offensive rebound. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Murray for 3, and that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Lillard. Portis for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Portis has become a bit more of a volume three-point shooter, settling into what they do offensively.
Outside, Caldwell Pope with the drive. Pass to Jokic. And another 3 for Denver.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And here's Porter outside. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Nuggets on top, up by 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, we should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
We've got Damian Lillard. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Jay Crowder, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the center position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Back to Gordon. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Middleton covering. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
Gordon's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Gordon with a steal. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Crowder goes in. Lillard against Caldwell Pope. Down low. Crowder outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Porter. Middleton. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
On the take, and Gordon with the big finish.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Crowder a screen on Caldwell Pope. Lillard right side. From behind the arc. Portis, great positioning on the putback.
Love the pop in Portis' game right now. Superb job hitting the offensive glass.
Denver in the lead. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Portis' shot is off.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Well, Brent, since you retired at 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, B.A., I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that your coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple of years.
And it's Crowder missing. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. Knocks it loose. Portis with the steal. Crowder inside. He's against Murray. And it's Crowder missing. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Gordon.
To throw down. And you want more and more of this from Aaron Gordon. When he plays with an edge, he gets dangerous.
Portis gets the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Gordon with a screen on Lillard. Here's Caldwell Pope. He buries it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Caldwell Pope against Crowder. Middleton with a screen on Jokic. Portis' shot is off. Jokic in the post. Can't hit from in close. Fires from way outside. And that's not going to go. Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got DeAndre Jordan, Jackson out there with Christian Brown, and it's Watson in at the power forward. Stolen by Jackson. The 3 is up. Milwaukee with the rebound. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Pass to Watson. Jordan with a screen on Gallinari. Now Jordan. Here's Brown. Here's Watson. Softly drops in the floater. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Beverly. Now Lopez. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Watson. Jacks up a three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Watson's got 5 points.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Beverly, the pass to Gallinari. Inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
No good on that one. And no luck that time either. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Beverly shot off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Watson. He's covered by Gallinari. Watson passes to Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Watson. Lets the three fly. The shot no good. And for the Bucks, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Beverly, the pass to Connaughton. Now Lopez fires from deep. Outside Gallinari, driving inside. Pass to Lopez. Launches a three, hits the trifecta. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the fact that Brook Lopez is now a three-point specialist? No surprise.
Here's Strawther. Beverly defending. Now here's Jordan. Here's Strawther. They set the pick. Pass to Watson. For three. The offensive rebound.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that, because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives on the offensive glass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Watson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Hits both from the stripe. 1:07 left in the third. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Oh, Lillard with the dunk.
Every so often, he's going to remind you that Dame Dollar can make you holler.
Murray against Crowder. Puts up a three. Murray, no good. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down by 15. And then Portis with the dunk.
And Portis out there as the big guy, really running the court well.
Murray with it. Portis picks him up. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. It's Lillard with the drive. Blocked! Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
Portis outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 9 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And so it's Denver with an impressive 6. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo with it. Checked by Gordon. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Gordon with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with it from outside the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Zero hesitation that time from Gordon.
And here's Crowder from the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Murray. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jokic. Money from the wing. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Lillard left side. Crowder outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crowder a screen on Porter. Middleton from the outside. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Murray against Antetokounmpo.
Always seems to be a secondary thought process for the shooter when Giannis is in the area. Definitely throwing some shots off right now.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Murray with it. Middleton covering. Pass to Jokic. Plenty of space. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth. Portis gets the bucket.
Big scoring night from Portis, a guy who can play a variety of roles for this team.
Here's Jokic. Murray against Crowder. And Jokic throws it down.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. Crowder finds Antetokounmpo. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nuggets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And what a huge performance it was for Aaron Gordon.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Portis, the pass to Middleton. Out to Portis, to the right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Middleton. And he lobs it up top. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Crowder. Goes up at the elbow. It's off. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
One here tonight. Clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. He was all alone on that one.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
It's stolen by Jones. On the wing, Doncic. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 3-point game. To the inside. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Jokic with this screen on Jones. Murray the pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Doncic with a screen on Murray. Irving finds Doncic. Now, here's Washington. It's good from long range. Washington's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Jokic on the follow.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Irving drives in. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Porter. Washington kicks to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And Doncic throws it down.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Jokic sets the screen from Irving. And Jones sends it back. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Washington, back to Jones. Doncic feeling it out. And he converts the layup. He has 6.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get him sort of a throwback. Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Here's the pass to Jokic. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Washington. 6 points for him. Irving finds Doncic. And here is Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jones from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now, here's Washington. And a wide open look for Irving. Hands it from downtown.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and what he beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Wow, what a...
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. And the basket is good.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic a screen. Murray, no good. Dallas leading by 9. Down low. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Jones finds Washington. Now Irving. In the corner, Powell with it. Doncic outside. Driving inside. Powell, the pass to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The drive by Doncic. Outside, Jones. Pass to Powell. Porter against Doncic. A 3-ball. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Washington's got the lead up to 10 now for the man.
A hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Murray surveying the D. Jones against Murray. Jones kicks to Washington. At the top of the key, Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. A three ball from Doncic. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Back to Doncic. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Jokic.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They recover it. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Powell. Ball's knocked loose. The Nuggets trail by 11. And here's Jokic outside. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Jones drives in. Doncic outside. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Washington against Gordon. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Crafty move, and it's good on the layup.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
The shot's good from Irving.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Gordon finds Jokic. Out left to the wing. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas with their lead standing at... Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Jordan, and it's Jackson in at the point. Takes it inside. Green against Jackson. Green passes to Lively. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Lively's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Mavs. The Nuggets trail by 8. On the wing, Jackson. Now, here's Watson, guarded by Green. Jordan, a screen on Green. Jordan, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance. Points.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination so impressive.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 6. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before. only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Watson. Another shot, driving to the basket. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Hardy passes to Gafford. Outside, Green. Gafford sets the pick for Green. Back to Gafford. Nice move. Jordan with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
To the paint. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Count that one. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Boy, how often do we see Reggie Jackson pull out that floater ability? What a thing of beauty.
Hardy passes to Hardaway. Over to the wing. And here's Exum. Still scoreless. Hardaway kicks to Exum. Back to Hardaway. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Jordan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, you're having a tough time trying to tie down DeAndre Jordan. This guy is a powerful force who knows how to convert.
And that one misses. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Joris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
There's Green with the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Watson, that one good for 2. Watson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
To the left side wing. Exum passes to Hardy. Here's Hardaway. Lets it go from the wing. Denver grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Brown. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic with a screen on Murray. Irving kicks to Washington. It's Powell on the wing. Offline with his 3. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And he makes the bucket. Gets, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous plays.
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor,
They got it right with the review.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Mavericks trail by 3. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Powell, and it's Jones in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Powell, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside, Porter. Finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Doncic steps on the gas. Powell kicks to Jones. Irving surveying the floor. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Mavericks trail by 3. Kicks it to Powell. Powell with a screen on Porter. Irving for 3. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Jokic with his screen on Irving. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Irving drives in, and good that time. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into correction.
Nailed from three-point land. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Outside Irving. And there's the pass to Pop. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Powell's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Jokic with his screen on Jones. Murray kicks to Jokic. Another 3 for Denver.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Kicks it out to Jones. Outside Irving. Doncic with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray inside. And Jokic slings it in. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And stolen by Gordon. And stolen by Irving. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Irving. with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
To the paint and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Powell finds Jones. Irving with the ball. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Nails the tray.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Jokic with the screen on Jones. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Lost contact on the shot, and here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being... And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Will they get it done? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, David. And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 1. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic right side.
Luka Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
We have some exciting NBA action coming. Well, Clark, taking a glance at the makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, BA, that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. We've got Damian Lillard, Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jay Crowder, and it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Irving. Doncic, a screen on Portis, and it's Irving off the drive. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Here's Crowder. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Now here's Washington. Pass to Doncic. Irving, a screen on Crowder. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Middleton, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Irving. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Lillard outside. Powell pulls it in.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Pass to Middleton. Lillard, a screen on Irving. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together. Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. 11-point game. Crowder goes in, and Crowder with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 13.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
screen by Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
That shot wide open. 6 points for him.
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Outside Jones. Pass to Irving. Doncic with it. And he drives in. And Doncic with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Portis for 3. Drills it from deep.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now here's Powell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And here are the Mavericks now. 10-point lead. Irving, a screen on Middleton. Doncic finds Irving. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Powell in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Here's Luka. Out to Powell. Driving in. Antetokounmpo with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Lillard. Again, Milwaukee.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Washington outside. Irving, the pass to Washington. To the paint. The rebound by the Bucks.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jones. For 3, here's Lillard. That shot off. The Mavericks leading. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 19 points.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far. Utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Middleton passes to Portis. For 3, here's Lillard. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Now here's Irving. He's got 19. Knocks down the long J.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Milwaukee. Hey, one heck of a crossover there. Doncic has got 9 points.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
Lillard, and the dunk by Lillard.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Wow, it's good.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
The Bucks have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And an 8-versus-1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach, foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11. Takes a three. Powell's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Crowder outside. Portis the screen. Crowder the pass to Portis. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Clock at 4. And it's Crowder missing. Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Irving against Lillard. Irving looking around. Powell sets a screen. Pass to Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
And Washington powers it through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back. if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Crowder in at the 2. Exum passes to Hardaway. Here he goes. Gafford. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Drives to the hoop. Exum gets the bucket. Milwaukee has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Will Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Gafford with a screen on Connaughton. Takes it inside. Exum uses the glass on the layup. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lopez passes to Beasley. Connaughton outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul of the game.
They're at the limit already. That to me is just lazy defense.
And stolen by Connaughton.
Tough to catch a pass of that distance. He's asking an awful lot of his teammate to be able to reel that one in.
Here's Exum. Beverly defending. Gafford with a screen on Beverly. For 3, Hardaway. It's stolen by Beverly. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Connaughton can't hit. The Mavericks leading. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Lopez in the post, working on Gafford. Gallinari with a screen. Beasley into the lane. Clock at 6. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And now I think they've got to be really careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
1 shot.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. There's the drive. Here's Gafford. That one goes in. Gafford's got 7 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Portis with a screen on Doncic. Here's Crowder. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Irving, a screen on Crowder. Doncic passes to Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Portis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Crowder finds Portis. Crowder, a screen on Washington. Here's Portis. Middleton outside. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Back to Middleton. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Portis. Yes, on the jumper. 11 points in the game.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Back to Doncic. Out to Powell. Jones, the pass to Irving. Powell sets a screen. And Kyrie Irving, good for 3. Irving's got 24 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
It's stolen by Irving. And here comes the break. And he lays it in on the break. 26 points for him.
Well, you got to mind your business around Irving when you've got the ball. He'll pick your pocket in no time.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Powell finds Irving. Washington outside. Back to Irving. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Crowder goes in. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Irving against Middleton. Irving, no good. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Crowder. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Lillard. The 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Jones, the pass to Irving. And there's the drive from the arc. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Irving.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Crowder, the pass to Middleton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Dallas shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Out to Powell. Outside Irving. Going inside. Doncic left side. 4 on the clock. Stymied by Middleton. And here's Crowder from the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Irving. Doncic, a screen on Crowder. Irving attacking. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Middleton against Washington. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. He can't hit that time. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Irving with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that bucket.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's Powell on the wing. Launches it. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Powell outside. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Irving, a screen on Portis. Washington passes to Irving. Now Jones. And it's Doncic on the drive.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it. Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
From deep, here's Doncic. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Middleton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Doncic against Lillard. Out to Powell. Fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Lillard. Pass to Crowder. Shoots a fadeaway. Off the left rim and out.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton is out there with Portis. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Crowder in at the 2. It's Crowder on the wing. Giannis a screen on Murray. And that's good. Jay Crowder for 3.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Drills the three-pointer. Jokic just got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he's not dominating this sport. You know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
When you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing, Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So he's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Crowder, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Lillard. He takes it in.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Lillard against Caldwell Pope. Jokic with the screen on Middleton. Murray kicks to Jokic. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Middleton looking it over. Crowder sets a screen for Middleton. No good on the 3. For Denver, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Gordon dishes to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Middleton, and there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Murray against Middleton, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. That's in there. Murray with the assist. He's got 11.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray down low, defended by Middleton. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentage packages from KCP. They're solid.
And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Here's Jokic after the basket by Milwaukee, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's so interesting in the NBA to see a center that's a pass first, pass second type of player.
Portis drives in.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And stolen by Portis. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Right side, Portis. In the corner, Middleton with it. Kick out to Giannis. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Outside, Porter. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. For three, Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Here's Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Middleton against Porter. Lock at 6. Lillard from outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Back to Gordon. To the inside. Passes it to Jokic. He could go, and he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand. And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Damian Lillard. Bobby Portis out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Middleton in at the 3.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Milwaukee making a switch. Lopez is checked in. Outside Crowder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets leading by 9. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Jokic with the bucket.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Bucks trail by 11. Outside, Crowder. Pass to Middleton. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. That three off the mark. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
He can get out and run. Porter Jr. getting out into the lane, helping out the break.
Lopez, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Lillard misses. It's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Back to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Right wing. Lopez inside. He's against Jokic. Just 3 to shoot.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Tries the spin move. Tries it from 19. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Hits it from 3-point range. Crowder's got 6. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
And then Lillard schemes it in.
And Damian Lillard can just create any time with the ball handling skills he possesses.
Jokic with the screen on Lillard. Here's Murray over in the corner. Caldwell Pope. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. To the middle. The pass to Jokic. Puts it up. With nobody on him. He buries the jumper. 15 points in the game.
Jokic is doing things at that position that a lot of bigs just dream about.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Denver leading by 13. Murray outside. Down low, Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Lillard against Murray. Pass to Jokic from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Lillard. Tries to the hoop. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter. Jokic fires from way outside. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group on the 4 for Denver. Pass to Brown. Jordan kicks to Holiday. Outside, Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan with a screen on Beasley. Watson finds Jordan.
Now, Jordan is a force on the inside. There's no denying that. A real problem right now for the defense.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
DeAndre Jordan.
Second free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 10. Beverly wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Watson. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Lopez sets a screen for Beasley. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Watson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Drains the 3-pointer. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Here's Beasley, and the layup is good.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
There's the screen. Holiday, the pass to Watson. On the wing, Jordan. Now, here's Watson. Gallinari covering. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Jordan with 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Jordan.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Connaughton with the screen on Holiday. A floater. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And the pass to Connaughton. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside for Jordan. Pass to Brown. Now Holiday. They set the pick. Passes it to Watson. From outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Watson's got 5 points so far.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. Pass to Watson. Jordan, a screen on Gallinari. Here's Watson, and he makes that one. 10 points for him.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
He gets it in there. Beasley's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Watson. He's guarded closely. Back to Jordan. Gordon with the screen on Gallinari. Watson for three. It's hauled in by Beverly. And so Beverly will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 13-point game. It's the three-point bomb.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
And Holiday kicks to Watson. Jordan with the screen on Gallinari. The pass to Jordan. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. Setting the floor for the Bucks. We've got Bobby Portis, Damian Lillard out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Giannis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lillard dishes to Crowder. Crowder sets a screen for Middleton. And another basket for Milwaukee.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Murray against Lillard. Murray the pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. That one wide left. Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Outguarded by Murray.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Jokic rising up.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding.
Caldwell Pope against Lillard. Out to the wing. Portis, the pass to Middleton. That shot is off. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 10. The kick out to Porter. Back to Gordon. To the middle. Porter, no luck. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the flush by Antetokounmpo!
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Middleton, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Lillard dishes to Middleton. It's Crowder on the wing. There's the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Defended by Crowder. From deep, Jokic. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
Jokic answering with authority, just letting them know that he can do that too.
2 minutes remaining.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
He's doing everything everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Murray against Lillard. Jokic with the screen on Lillard. Murray the pass to Jokic. Good D by Giannis.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Portis sets the pick for Crowder. Pass to Lillard. Shoots the three. And Jokic with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
For three, Middleton buries it from three-point range.
Now, Chris Middleton showing a lot of poise and taking over a very critical possession for his team.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Murray surveying the D. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Outside Crowder. Here's Giannis. So we see Denver get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For
expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Powell in at the 5.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Pass to Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
On the wing, Murray now covers. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. About a minute played here so far in the first. Screen by Gordon. Jokic passes to Gordon. Powell with a steal.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Washington, a screen on Porter. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 5 now.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
And there's contact. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still key.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Of course, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Murray passes to Jokic. Dunk by Jokic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Doncic finds Washington. Back to Doncic. Washington outside. Here's Doncic. Give him 8. Irving, a screen on Porter. 5 on the clock. Here's Powell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
To the inside. Good. Jokic has got 6 points.
You got to do more than this to stop Jokic. He's so adept at scoring on the defense.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Back to Jokic. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon on the wing, Caldwell Pope. Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter here. It's Doncic with a drive. Powell for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Irving goes in. Washington outside. There's the three. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
6 on the shot clock. Irving with it. Checked by Gordon. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Count it.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside Murray. Screen by Gordon to halt the run. And it's Jokic laying it in. Jokic has got 8.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Jokic with a screen on Jones. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. You're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Powell for 3, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Powell's got 6 here in the quarter.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Pass to Jokic, the 17-footer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Dwight Powell. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Irving with it. Checked by Murray. Murray against Irving. Driving to the basket. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Murray. The Nuggets trail. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Irving for three. Powell, it's good on the putback. Powell's got 11 points.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Murray against Jones. Murray finds some space. Good as the jump shot falls. He has 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Out to Powell from downtown. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Gordon finds Porter. Caldwell Pope against Irving. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Kicks it to Doncic. Irving, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Doncic hammers it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Jokic. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Here's Irving. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Jones. Inside. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Jokic. Inside. Jokic drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Murray from outside. Jones with some nice D.
That's his first personal foul.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Doncic, a screen on Murray. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Washington. Yep, count it.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Murray against Jones. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Porter a screen. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got Green. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Exum in at the 3. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 5.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Nuggets foul. Justin Hardaway. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Gafford up top. Pass to Hardy. 6 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Here's Watson. He takes it in. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Gafford. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Out left to the wing. Here's Hardy. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
They set a pick. Here's Strother. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Oh! And he jams it home with authority.
Well, Dante Exum squares up and rises and fire off the screen. Really good timing.
Pass to Watson. Jordan with a screen on Green. Here's Watson. Nails it from 3. Watson's got 5 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Hardy's shot is good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Jordan with a screen on Green to the paint. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's gotten his first points in this one.
Boy, this guy has run this play so many times. DeAndre Jordan understands how to read the defense.
Pass to Gafford. Over to the wing. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Holiday. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got 7 points for the quarter. The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jordan, the screen. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Going inside. Right wing. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Gafford, the screen.
Denver foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They lead by 1. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Green, a screen for 3. Hardaway. Here's Hardy. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
To the left wing. And so they foul intentionally. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Second team foul.
46 seconds left in the third. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving, the pass to Powell. Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Out to Powell. On the wing, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Washington, a screen on Murray. And Washington powers it through.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Dallas calls time here.
It's that kind of game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets fans team. Mavericks timeout. Attention fans. Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and loud.
11 seconds left to play in the third. Doncic passes to Washington. Now here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spot, it's Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
The shot's good.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Murray with it. Checked by Washington. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Outside Jones. Back to Irving. Washington outside. Off target with the 3. The Nuggets trail. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Pass to Jokic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Gordon with a screen on Jones. Driving in. Murray passes to Gordon. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Irving. There's the screen. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Jokic with it. Checked by Washington. And the dunk by Jokic.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Back to Irving. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Jokic with a screen on Jones. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Takes it inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Whew.
Outside Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Washington a screen. Doncic passes to Washington. Here's Powell. Over Jokic. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Murray for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic on the wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
1:35 left in the final quarter. Powell, a screen on Murray. Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish it.
And it's Murray finishing it off. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Irving looking around. Out to Powell. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Gordon with a screen on Jones. Murray drives in. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Washington outside. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Doncic passes to Irving. Clock at 6. Back to Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take it. They've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Murray.
Yes! And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
And here's Doncic. Doncic on the take. It's good!
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They trail by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
From deep, Jokic. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they...
Let's go.